All right. That was a great catch right there. All right, the Saints hosting the Los Angeles Rams. The NFC Championship game. Winner of this will be representing the NFC in Super Bowl 53.
And the score, for those of you who don't know, is 20-20.
All right, most likely New Orleans will score something right here. So. All right, Breeze.
Damn, that was risky.
That's incomplete to Michael Thomas. And surprise, that's a big surprise. Big surprise. I thought they might.
I would have expected a run, to be honest. I would not have expected a pass. The run, I mean, you got 1:55 left. You want to keep running the clock down. That way, when you score, you're not giving the Rams so much time to tie or go ahead.
Yeah, the other thing is they're running the play clock, not the actual clock.
Well, no, if you'd run, you'd continue to run the actual clock unless they call a timeout.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Drew Brees just turned 40 on Tuesday.
Flag.
No, it's timeout. Drew Brees, if he wins this, actually, okay, technically, he would be the third quarterback in NFL history to win a playoff game at age 40 or more. He was not age 40 yet officially when they won the divisional round. Just getting a little technical with you. The other two quarterbacks being Tom Brady and Brett Favre. There are other ones, not quarterbacks, but I'm just saying. But Brady's the only quarterback that plays at age 40.
Post-game show is coming up, and the trophy presentation will be a part of that. Second down and 10.
I don't know if people are going to hate me for saying this, but these are pretty much the same two teams.
No, dude, they're really not. The city, I mean, climate-wise, I guess the cities are the same, but...
They didn't move.
You got up and made the stop. No gain, and now timeout taken by the Rams.
Yeah, trying to make the Rams here use these timeouts.
And you go from trying to take the timeouts off the scoreboard, Troy, for the Rams.
Most people I've talked to this week are predicting it'll be a Brady Breeze Super Bowl. That'd be fun to watch. It would be, I'm not going to lie. Tom Brady, Drew Brees Super Bowl would actually be kind of a cool one.
So who would be the Patriots be facing now?
The Saints.
Oh, man. Which from the looks of it so far, it looks like it may happen. As long as they can actually make it past the line.
The Saints at one point were up 13-0. So
Not a word that's used very often around the Saints or the Rams. I understand. But a good point on 3rd and 10.
all right, Breeze is throwing it incomplete.
Damn. Oh.
A lot of people are saying there should be a flag, but there isn't.
Oh, I thought he said there is a flag.
No. Sean Payton is getting pretty furious right now. He thinks there should be a flag on this. I don't know.
He did knock him out of the air.
Troy Aikman here saying right now it should be a penalty.
Well, do you all right, a field goal attempt, but he is pissed. Do you think he'll challenge?
No, I technically can't even challenge penalties. And it's good. All right, so the Saints are up 23-20 over the Los Angeles Rams. They now just got to hold off the Rams from tie. A tie would be better than taking the lead right here. So
I gotta say this much. This is probably like one of the few games where the score stays exactly the same for the whole game.
yeah, that probably should have been a penalty, but.
It looks like he was about to beat this
Sean Payton right now, he looks very furious.
His eye was red. Did you see that?
He might have a popped blood vessel.
But oh, God. Oh, jeez, it's scary just thinking about it.
And in the game with the field goal
He's
try
still
chip
arguing
shot.
with the
Instead,
referee.
the Rams will get the ball back. Down by 3.
Well, the Rams, all they need is a field goal to tie this. 1:41, they have to do it. Can the Saints defense come up again like they did last week when Marshawn Lattimore got that game-winning interception? Can he do it again this week?
Oh, don't go for a short kick. Oh. I was say, do you think he was going to do
Why?
a short
No.
kick?
Why would you do that? You're up. Why would you do that?
The crowd lets the officiating crew hear it.
So he could get the ball back and run the clock out, you know?
No, the risk reward is just not good.
He's got a chance. That's what he's done over the last 2 drives. He's been perfect. 7.
Jared Goff, 7 for 7. That's very good. So Jared Goff 7 for 7 over his last 2 drives. If there's any time he should continue that, now is that time. So
Ooh.
these two teams faced each other back in week 9, I believe. The Saints beat the Rams. That's why this is here and not at the Coliseum in LA. All right.
This Rams team lost a terrific young player in Cooper Kupp. When he went down with a torn ACL against Seattle in week 10, Reynolds has stepped up. That was a drop. Cooper Kupp pictured.
I can hear them all banging on them benches right now. Well, so would we. I'm hoping one day I can go to a home Bills playoff game.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
All right, they got to hurry up here. Rams, 1 timeout. Will they use it now or are they going to hurry it up? I would hurry it up. I would not call this timeout yet. If I'm Sean McVay, I'm not calling this yet.
I hate to say, I think the last timeout would be used a little bit closer, like at the 30 or...
Goff is throwing. Incomplete.
Still taking his sweet-ass time. Wait.
Well, we know what happened when the Saints, at the end of that first half, brought pressure. Goff was able to take advantage of
This guy's career long is 61 yards. I mean, huh?
What's the green thing? The green line?
Field goal target line where they want to get to for the field goal. It's 61 yards. It's 61 yards for his longest, except you do not want to try a record breaker field goal in this very situation.
Nope.
So
go for it. Fail.
Goff completes it, but it's short of the first.
I told you.
Completes it to Brandon Cooks.
He does? What does he cook?
He used to be on the Patriots, but
Never mind. I hope he cooks his brains.
Goff throws it. It's caught. Robert Woods.
Son of a...
44 seconds left.
And it looks like the game will be tied.
And the Rams call their final timeout.
You think they're going to kick it, or do you think they're going to run it?
No, they're going to keep on trying to run some plays here, but
that's what I'm saying.
You'd rather... Look, I mean, there's still 40-something seconds on the clock. I mean, you don't...
Well, they could play it safe and go for a field goal.
Now the LA Rams have no timeouts left after this. Just keep that in mind. I mean, a field goal is to tie it, but you'd rather take the lead, not tie it. So
I know, in this scenario, it's kind of both. You could risk it and play it. You could risk it and go for a touchdown, or you could play it safe and go for a field goal.
But also miss. So
that is true. But don't forget, you could also not make it to the end zone in time.
Well, you're a lot of nervous stomachs in New Orleans right now. So
yeah, and probably a lot of fights about to break out from all the viewers there too.
The amount of black and gold that is in that crowd—that is quite something. So
and some white, but not enough.
Well, those are the away jerseys. They typically wear blue and yellow at home. All right, Goff throws it,
and he gets
completes it to Todd Gurley.
We got 30 seconds left.
They gotta hurry this up. Will he spike the ball? I wouldn't. I would not spike the ball. You have second down. Do not spike, and he won't. All right, Jared Goff. He throws it out of bounds. All right, that will stop the clock at 22 seconds.
Do you think he did that intentionally?
Nah, because I mean, he had his receiver right there.
Yeah, true.
That
was bull.
No, this is a play that just happened. That should have maybe been called.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see that again. That was bull. He got knocked over because they did cheap shit. Just like the Cowboys do.
There's no timeout, so if they catch this and the clock's running, Goff has got to know the situation. And if it's short,
I'm going to say it.
All right, the Rams. Hang on. Hurry up. You do not want to get called for a false start. All right, Goff. You had Robert Woods wide open there. What are you doing?
He threw it away like a dipshit. I'm also going to say at the 10-second mark, I'm going to say, and the NFC Championship is...
Yeah, but you won't know yet.
Exactly. That would be probably
okay.
The last play.
48 yards here.
That's risky.
This is no gimme. His longest, keep in mind, is 61 yards. If he misses it, that's it. If he makes it, in all likelihood, we'll be heading to overtime.
In that case, I'm grabbing a piece of pizza.
All right, the Saints are calling a timeout to ice the kicker.
He's really pissed.
They're calling a timeout here to ice the kicker. Sean McVay right there. Currently the youngest head coach to have won a playoff game. The record holder before that was John Madden.
He's the youngest coach ever. Like in general.
I don't know, but he's the youngest to do something. I guess that's what counts. So,
let's see.
Okay. We saw this happen the other week when Doug Peterson for the Eagles called that timeout and iced Cody Parkey, the Bears kicker. I know everyone is saying it was blocked and all that, but still, you know, they had to retry the kick. So, all right.
I hate to say it. I'm sorry we don't sound as excited.
I'm trying to be excited.
We're not exactly fans, but whatever. We'll try our best.
Will this crowd get to him?
Will the crowd get excited, or will it boo for hell?
All right. And it's good. I thought, and it's silence, New Orleans right there.
A lot of booing.
I thought it was going to honestly miss for a sec.
I did too. I was really hoping to, so...
Yeah.
Great.
You just want this game to end, honestly.
I know, because the next game is the most exciting one. It will determine whether or not the Patriots
This game has been good, though.
It has. Like I said, it's pretty much they're the same team. They're both good. They've been scoring exactly the same.
All right, this game right now is still anybody's.
Also, it's
Sean McVay with the semi-excited reaction because it only tied, had not won it. So,
hey, better a tie than
a
win.
Better a tie than a loss. But
yeah,
I know. Okay, there's still 15 seconds left. You always want to play to the final mark. You do not ever want to try something.
I'm gonna stay for the last 15. And we'll grab
3 for 3 in this one.
You want some too?
No. Afterwards.
Yeah, I would have to do 15 seconds.
He'll only be there for overtime. If it even gets to overtime, you never know what could happen right here.
I know. One play, 15 seconds. This will determine history. Or possibly 2, if you're very lucky enough.
Well, there could be 2 if he just gets out of bounds right
That's
away.
What I'm saying.
And then the Saints just tries some Hail Marys.
Come on. And also, notes fact, Saints have 1 timeout left.
All right.
Ooh, that was risky.
He's going to bring this out. I probably would have too. All right.
Bring it home. Oh, dear.
He's running. That took the clock down to 8 seconds.
I predict 2 more plays. Not 1, 2.
Hey, that's going to be hard. Every Vikings fan will remember this. Brett Favre throwing that interception to Tracy Porter.
Ooh. What a sad year, too.
And then the Saints kicking the game-winning field goal in overtime to win 31-28. This was bad. That was the 2009 NFC Championship.
All right, here's the game.
All right, well, they're just going to run. They're running the clock out. I guess they're...
Oh, damn.
They're booing. All right, wait, hang on.
Sorry, pardon me?
They're booing, so yeah, I probably would be too. I would not have done that. I would have tried the Hail Mary first. All right, well, we'll be back for overtime here in New Orleans. Well, even though I'm from Buffalo, but still, whatever.
Bye.